how we gonna do it, how we gonna plate it, where we gonna do it. So that's where everything starts. One thing you can have, and most of people do, is leave it in the pot, leave it in the container, which is great. To be honest with you, I really like the idea. I really like the idea to leave it. Why? Because it's easy to heat it up. We just put it in the oven, and just kind of like, it's still hot, and then we can wash the things after all, so we don't have to make a mess, right? My goal is not just to make something tasty, simple, and good. My goal is to present it. Literally have a really nice meal with a nice platter. Even if you have like three things, have it in the white platter. It's gonna bring it up. It's gonna elevate your cooking. Simple stuff, right? Talking about platters and plates and how we're gonna plate it. All right, guys, this is the key. This is the importance, right? Whenever you're doing an event, whatever you're doing, even for your family, you have to think about it. How are you gonna put it? Thank God I have all these platters. All right, when you're making an event or doing a family dinner, you always gonna think about how are you gonna plate it. In the previous video, I explained the difference, what type and how you gonna plate it, or what's the option that you have. Now, the option that I have is this. Well, I have many options, but I choose this. Why? Because first of all, this is for my clients as well. Also, I use it for my family, but mostly for my clients. And how it's gonna look nice. Always you got a picture in your head. How are you making the meals and the colors and the platters? How are you gonna set it up, right? So I already have something in mind. So I'm gonna go through with you. So one thing I'm gonna do is think about it. We have the chicken. We have two chickens, right? So we're gonna cut it and we're gonna split it over here, really nice. And in the middle, I have the gravy that I'm gonna make. You see that? You already seen that the chicken is gonna look insanely beautiful. And then we have, what else we have? We have the mashed potato. We can place the mashed potato in here, right? What else we have? We have carrots. We can place the carrots in here. The little square bowl, right? And then what else we have? Green beans. We can place the green beans over here, right? Let's say, or Brussels sprouts. We can do the green beans, we can do the corn, or we can do the corn in here, and we can do the beans over here and the Brussels sprouts, right? The mashed potatoes can be done over here or can be done over there. And then remember the sweet potato, since we're doing like kind of like a cake with the marshmallow, we're gonna do it in here. All right. So thinking about it, that's the setup that I have. And then also we're gonna use this table. I'm gonna use not just this table, also the lower. So the way I'm thinking, all right, just bear with me, right? Also we have the bread, don't forget the bread. The way I'm thinking is we can leave the chicken over here. We can leave the sides around there. We can center the chicken right there. And we can do some sides over here and some sides over there. So every time you plate it, you have to think about it, how you're gonna do it, right? For me, I will leave the chicken over here and some sides over here and some sides over there. The reason is that because people wants to see from the high up. I was like, oh my goodness. Or even from far away, you can see it's like, man, that looks good. That looks good. Already people telling like it is good without trying. So the most important thing here is, of course, it's gonna taste good, but how you present it, it's always important because people is gonna eat with their eyes. And then if it looks good, it will taste good. I'm telling you that because I am in the business food industry, and I'm telling you, the way it looks, people gonna like it. Now we have everything. Now it's time to clear out this table, start organize everything, and then let's go from there. I'm telling you, it is gonna be great, and it's gonna look insane. Either we can put a tablecloth or just leave it like that. Personally, I like it the way it looks. I like the wood, the colors, and all that. The wine, the food. It's just gonna be great. Let's go to the last part, which is gonna be plating, putting everything together. All right, see you in the next video. Let's clean up everything. Let's take all the mess out, and then let's go.